What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
So we're both excited and kind of not.
Right.
Mixed emotions on this one.
Excited because obviously it's PattyCake Productions. Right. It's Princess Academy. It's the next bit in whatever...
It is episode 2.
Weird story they're going with. Traumatized because both of us despise Christmas.
Especially the music.
And I've already heard the first 0.5 seconds and it made me shudder.
Yeah, bells. The bells. The bells.
The bells. Needs more cowbell, not Christmas bells.
Right, it needs more Christopher Walken. I'll take that in a Christmas movie any day. So anyway, we were told that this one could be skipped because it was a holiday special. However, it clearly states that it's episode 2 in the Princess Academy. So even if it is sort of a standalone because it's a Christmas special, we're not going to skip it because there might be... Something. Yeah. Plus, you know, they may be bringing more of Merida or the princesses that we want to see. We'll have to see. Yeah. But
it's 12 minutes.
Don't expect us to have happy, joyous Christmas reactions. Just don't.
All right, so...
Maybe amused reactions, you know, but yeah.
Right. We're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things coming back. Which is commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means, we will pause right here. In or all, any and all of the above.
Correct.
Jesus. Thank you for holding out for us for 2 weeks. I know it's been a while since we've done one. But it's been a weird couple of weeks.
It's been crazy. Yeah.
With that being said, it's time to slash up and break it down. This is the Princess Academy from PattyCake Productions with Snowed In.
All right. So don't let it snow.
Let it snow.
If they're snowed in, I don't think that's what they want. But what is Elsa doing? If they're snowed in, she's not doing her job.
She's
one would think she could clear it and create her own little castle off in the distance. Anyway.
We've waited through spring, summer, and fall for the most wondrous season of all. Hearts sing with holiday cheer. It's the most magical time of the year. Outside the snow begins to fall, but warm inside we deck the halls. 'Cause on this magic night, our hearts unite beneath the wintry white. Together as one, spreading good cheer to the old and the young. Bells ring, it's finally here. It's the most wonderful time of the year. With one wish on a star, kingdoms rejoice from near and from far. Hearts sing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful, it's the most glorious, it's the most magical, it's the most wondrous time of the year.
There's Alice.
Fucking shoot me.
Yeah. No, the only part of this that I really love, there's Alice. The second part that I give major props to them for are the winter full-on version of the princess dresses.
Right.
Like, they do have Belle's dress from the Christmas episode, which, no, I haven't seen. But I do recognize it. They have, like, the fur muffs on, and even Tiana's got her little, you know, mink over shawl. So, that's fabulous.
Visually did a great job, as they always do.
Right.
Everyone that's singing sounds great in all the worst kind of ways. And I don't mean that negatively for anybody singing.
No, they are talented vocalists. It's a sucky song.
I am so sorry for all of you that like Christmas. I really am.
Look, I don't understand, like, why is it the most magical time of the year?
There's no witches.
What on earth made it
You know what has witches? Halloween.
Halloween.
Or Samhain, depending on...
Samhain. Why are we not doing solstices? I mean, granted, it is supposed to be no, it's not even on winter solstice, because you know what? That would have been too pagan for the Christians celebrating the birth of Jesus that happened in June. Anyway, I don't understand why it's always made out to be the most magical time of the year. There's snow.
That's not magical.
No.
It's
Now,
cold.
it looks it in postcards and pictures.
Right.
But once one experiences it, you should get over it pretty fast. There are those crazy people that are like, oh, it's so great. No, it's really not. Yeah.
We're going to have so many people so mad at us.
I understand that. So will I ever... wait. We're not done. We're only
2 minutes in. Not even 2 minutes.
We're not even 2 minutes in.
We promise you guys can rip us up in the comments, and I won't even be snarky back.
Look, I think that they do a fabulous job, and for the people that love Christmas, I'm sure this was...
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you all and celebrate... what do you call it again?
The winter wishing solstice.
Yes, that! So you celebrate the fact that it's snowing?
Not exactly. You worship the snow?
I like how she said that.
Kingdom's annual tradition that takes place during the season.
It's the season of being together with the people you love. Everyone celebrates this time of year in their own special way.
And our special way is the winter wishing solstice.
This will be my first one.
Mine too.
Winter signifies the end of the year, or a new beginning.
The beginning of a wishing star.
A wishing star?
Yes. All the kingdoms will come together to create a new star. One that will shine like a beacon of hope for all to wish upon.
I thought there was only one wishing star.
There's more than one, silly. That's true. There's so many kingdoms and realms that just one wishing star wouldn't be enough. So to make sure that everyone's wishes are heard,
We add a new one every year. How do you make a star?
All of the kingdoms gather together to create a very special tree.
you mean you plant a tree, right?
No. Each of the kingdoms brings a piece of their own native tree to the festival. Then, at the stroke of midnight, Merlin magically combines each of the kingdom's native branches into one glorious tree.
Oh, so they're making a
gathers
Yule
around
log.
the tree and makes a wish for the new year.
Each wish becomes a light on the tree, and soon there are so many lights that the tree begins to glow and gets brighter and brighter until finally all the lights shoot up into the night sky and a new wishing star is born.
Oh, thank God. Here come the villains.
Celebration of togetherness. It'd be a shame if Merlin wasn't able to attend.
Well, perhaps that Poppins woman was right. Umbrella is a marvelous way to travel.
Magic mirror
Okay.
on the wall. On my command, the snow will fall. With ice and wind, I cast my spell. Alas! Grant me my wish as well.
My goodness, where did this storm come from? Fortunately, this wizard knows how to deal with a blizzard. Now let me think.
A wizard's hardly a wizard without his wand.
Oh.
Now, oh,
Come on!
oh dear. Well, only one thing left to do now. Help!
Okay.
Is this normal? Elsa, are you okay?
I'm not doing this.
The celebration will be ruined.
What about Merlin?
He's a powerful wizard. I'm sure he'll manage through the storm.
But what if he can't?
We could always check to see. Better safe than sorry. Show me Merlin. Looks like he's stranded in the storm. He's looking for something.
He's lost his wand.
He'll freeze to death. We need to help him.
I'll go. And I'm going too.
You can't. It's too dangerous.
The blizzard separated us before, and it's not about to separate us again.
Sure you don't need any help? I've seen my fair share of heavy snow.
We'll be fine. You all stay
That's
together and
true.
keep warm. We'll be back before you know it.
Take this. You'll find him faster.
Thank you.
Hey, Elsa, do you want to build a snowman?
Hilarious.
Okay.
Do you want to do some blow, man?
That one was also funny. Funny that they put little cute things like that in here. I did like the evil queen and her using the mirror to cast the magic. I don't know.
I'm a fan of Merlin
Merlin was
riding
funny.
an umbrella like
Yeah,
Mary
that
Poppins.
Poppins lady was that's great. And
I love that movie.
And Merlin from Sword in the Stone is sort of a hinky
Took you long enough.
wizard. You know, he's goofy. So with his little pink undershorts and everything, can definitely imagine him doing that. It looks like they've added a few different characters from the
Enchanted.
Disney stuff too. So that's kind of fun. Obviously, Alice was a new addition. Enchanted, and then there's the princess in the pink dress with the blonde, really like done up hair. I forget her name, but I do recognize her. So
Here they go, into the unknown. This whole celebration is ruined.
wow,
There she goes again.
there she
Nothing is
goes
ruined
again.
yet.
I love it.
Anna and Elsa will find Merlin. We just have to be patient.
I love that
You
Meredith's
know,
also stuffing
this
her face.
reminds me of a story.
Oh
I
no.
do love stories.
Once upon a time,
This is why I love Merida.
She's rolling her eyes and she's like, what am I even doing here?
Merida's like my Disney spirit animal.
Correct.
Because she's just like, ugh, you fucking, ugh.
Right, and stuffing her face. Yeah.
Ugh, already heard this one.
once upon a time, there lived a little girl and her family in a tiny house on the edge of a forest. It was
That's
a
how they
happy
all
home.
start.
Every year, the neighboring village would host a great winter celebration. All year long, the little girl would wait for this celebration with great anticipation. She enjoyed the fun, the games, the food, and the presents that came with the holiday. One year, a great storm blew into the village. Her family decided it would be too dangerous to venture into the storm. They would have to miss the celebration.
Oh no! Is it too late to go with Anna and Elsa?
The little girl became very upset. She ran into her bedroom and began to cry. She felt her family wasn't letting her go to the celebration on purpose. Starlight pierced the winter storm and shined through her window. She went to the window and made a wish on the star.
I can relate.
I wish I could leave this house and go to the festival all by myself, the little girl said. She closed her eyes, concentrating on her wish. When she opened them, she was standing in the middle of the festival. No winter storm, just people all around. The first thing that her family always did was get a cup of hot apple cider.
What's apple cider?
Oh, it's a delicious drink made out of apples. Although I can't have it because I had a bad reaction to apples once.
Yeah, that's what it was, girl.
Every year, the girl's father would propose a toast for good luck, and she and her father would clink their glasses together. She loved the sound that made. But now, she was there, all alone, with just her glass. She put the glass down and decided to cheer herself up by climbing the hill to go sledding. She got to the top of the hill, and a man handed her a sled. She sat down, but something didn't feel right. Every year, she and her brother would ride down the hill together. He would sit behind her and hold her tight to make sure she wouldn't fall off, and they would laugh all the way down. She pushed herself off, and down the hill she went. Only this time,
She fell off?
there was no laughter.
Sorry, I eat when I'm anxious.
She went and sat down on a bench. Across from her, she noticed a mother and daughter exchanging presents. This reminded her of the gifts she and her own family would exchange after they were home from the festival each year. As she watched them, She thought about the hat and scarf she had knitted for her own mother this year, and missed not being able to see her face when she gave it to her. She thought the spirit of the season could only be found at the festival, but it wasn't. This happy holiday meant nothing without the people she loved by her side. She closed her eyes and wished she could be back home with her family, blizzard and all. The girl opened her eyes and bibbidi-bobbidi-boo, she was back in her room. She swung her door open and ran out of the room to find her family gathered by the fireplace. Her father greeted her with a cup of warm cider and clinked her glass with his. Her brother ran up and gave her a tickle. She laughed and tickled him back. The little girl ran to her mother and handed her the hat and scarf she knitted. The mother smiled and gave her the warmest of hugs, warm enough to cut through the bitter cold of the storm. She didn't need a festival to celebrate this time of year. She just needed the people she loved most all together.
Okay, so it was a traditional fairy tale in the sense that it started the way all fairy tales do, on the edge of a forest. The little girl was a selfish little brat.
Looking like Anastasia.
Actually. Right, and then she ended up learning her lesson. You know.
I don't know. Being a homebody, I'm always around the people I want to be around.
Right.
So, like...
But I will give them this. First of all, there's been no talk of Christmas. This is all winter solstice, end of the year, you know, related. I appreciate that because more people can appreciate this. Second of all, the moral of the story is honestly one of the reasons I gave up having any joy in celebrations year round. And that is, she learned that it's not about the presents and the money spent and the events that you're going to in front of others. It is supposed to be about family and spending time with family. And I feel like that gets lost a lot. So, one of the reasons I don't enjoy most celebratory type things, especially ones that involve gift giving.
Right.
You know. All right.
Safe in the quiet of moments that passed lies all the magic we hoped that would last. Laughter and smiles that somehow slip away.
Why does
we
she have
find
spikes on her
again
shoulders?
with loved ones on every Christmas day. It's the season of hope and the season of cheer. Memories that we cherish and celebrate each year. It's the love that we share even when we're apart. 'Cause what keeps us together is a holiday from the heart.
Special delivery!
My goodness, it's a bit blustery out there. No weather at all for a festival. Now, let's bring an end to this blizzard. What were those magic words? Bippity, but no. Higgidus, figidus, alakazam!
That's awesome.
Look, the storm, it stopped.
Oh, and look, all the kingdoms are arriving. It's the season of hope and the season of cheer. Memories that we cherish and celebrate each year. It's the love that we share, even when we're apart. 'Cause what keeps us together is a holiday from the heart. 'Cause what keeps us together is a holiday from the heart.
Such a pretty voice.
Okay, I was just sticking around to see.
Right. I'm actually surprised that there was no, like, reaction from the evil queen at the end. You know, like a one-liner or something.
My wish came true. Did yours?
That it ended?
Yes.
Because at one point I was looking into my coffee saying, you know, maybe I should have added whiskey.
Okay. Aside from all the songs, it was a fun
the
video.
Costuming, everything. I really liked that they pulled out the Merlin from Sword in the Stone. It used his line. Started off using the fairy godmother's line. I just think all those little quirks make it special and cute. The costuming was amazing. I love how Megara is just dressed in her normal stuff. Like, she don't give a damn.
Megara?
Yeah, whatever. It may be cold outside, but she's not, you know, not bothered. Probably all that hellfire. But other than that, like, I could miss the songs. Yeah.
Bah humbug.
Correct. Right.
Other than that, though, yeah, like I said, it was a decent video minus the 4 minutes of singing.
They always do they do a really, really good job. Though.
And the singing itself was fine.
Yeah. Fantastic voices, you know.
Right.
And voice acting.
Was that supposed to be Moana at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last line or so? Yeah.
My favorite part of this video was her.
Well, there's that too.
She's my baby. Yeah. Alright, so.
With that being said,
we are sorry to have disappointed all of you with our lack of enthusiasm, our fuck Christmas spirit. And feel free to roast us like chestnuts over an open fire in the comments. There you go. That's your one fucking reference, okay?
You're welcome.
Right. If you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think? People are going to stop watching us. What did you think?
We warned them.
We did.
We've been warning them.
Of Princess Academy from PattyCake Productions with Snowden.
Right.
Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to.
Kind of sad there wasn't any Let It Go reference. Anyway.
Also comment down below why you also, or who do you think was the standout princess in this video and why was it Merida? Any other answers just wrong?
Yeah.
Just wrong. Anyways, push all the buttons, do all the things. Descriptions.
Yeah. We love you guys.
Bye. Au revoir, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.